Part 1. Shadows of Control. The digital clock on my office wall read 3:07. Outside, the Iron Vale military complex was shrouded in the stillness of night. But inside, my mind was a tempest. I'd spent over 2 decades in joint special operations, witnessing the kind of horrors that most people only see in nightmares. But nothing had prepared me for this. The grim reality of Zhendai's new warfare. I remember staring at the intelligence report laid out on my desk. The words brain control weaponry echoed in my head like a sinister drumbeat. Zhendai, known for its technological prowess, had crossed a line that shouldn't even exist. They weren't just developing weapons, they were playing God, manipulating the very essence of human thought. The technology was something out of a dystopian sci-fi novel, utilizing 5G radio frequencies combined with advanced beamforming technology. The implications were chilling. With this, Zhendai could target individuals or groups, bending their wills, controlling their actions. The power to control a mind was the ultimate weapon, and Zhendai had unlocked it. But the worst was yet to come. The global pandemic that had swept across the world, bringing nations to their knees, was the perfect smokescreen for something more insidious. The cure, a vaccine distributed globally, supposedly our salvation, was laced with magnetic nanoparticles. It was a Trojan horse. Those nanoparticles, once inside the body, passed through the blood-brain barrier. They made every inoculated person a potential puppet for Zhendai's brain control technology. I leaned back in my chair, feeling the weight of the world on my shoulders. This wasn't just a threat to national security. It was a threat to human autonomy, to the very core of what makes us free. As I pieced together the reports, the scale of the treachery became clearer. Zhendai had been testing this technology on its own people. Dissidents, protesters, anyone they deemed a threat, suddenly became docile and compliant. It was a massacre of free will, a silent genocide of the mind. I thought about my team, the men and women who looked to me for leadership. We were trained to face bullets and bombs, but how do you fight an enemy that can turn your own thoughts against you? How do you protect a world that doesn't even know it's under attack? The clock ticked on, each second a reminder that time was a luxury we didn't have. Zhendai was moving quickly, and we had to move quicker. But there was one haunting question that kept me rooted to my seat. Were we already too late? Had we already lost the war before it had even begun? With a heavy heart, I picked up the phone to summon my team. It was time to step into the shadows, into a battle unlike any we had faced before. A battle not just for our lives, but for the minds of every person on this planet.